To radar for you this afternoon, and it's going to be one of those weekends where, I mean, not a complete wash, but we are going to see our fair share of storms each and every afternoon and evening. And so it's going to be a little more volatile than usual. What we have now on first warning radar is a rogue storm that is over the Palm Beach Gardens area and basically is igniting more than 100 lightning strikes here over the last 15 minutes or so. And then it is going to continue here, but it's starting to dissipate. But anyway, trying to get the shot here as we go into Palm City and Coral Gardens, Port Sewell and Stewart. We do have some downpour action, but that's really the extent of it right now. And no lightning strikes associated with this cell. And over the Palm Beaches, it's really just a blast of heavy rain now, extending all the way from Florida Gardens into Covered Bridge and back into Palm Beach Farms, and starting to wane here over the West Palm area, Glen Ridge and Riviera Beach. But definitely we're going to see more of this materialize throughout the course of the afternoon. And with that said, we also are in the marginal risk for some of these storms becoming isolated severe. So that would just mean even more lightning, very, very gusty winds, and heavy deluge type downpour action all combined. Meanwhile, temperatures are in the upper 70s, so that's going to destabilize the upper 80s. To say is going to destabilize things as we see an increase where the sun isn't, and basically 89 in Port St. Lucie, 90 in Indiantown this afternoon, 90 in Jupiter Farms. We do have 92 in the Wellington area. It's 85 out at the airport in West Palm, 85 in Delray Beach this afternoon. And again, we're going to say holding the line with these upper 80s to about 90. Impact situation really most prevalent here the next couple of hours, and will ease off slowly after sunset tonight. So you see the yellow weather icon is up for the duration. Just be aware that if you see a downpour storm, it could turn severe. We also have a couple isolated strong storms that are showing up at about 5 o'clock on Future Track. I think the impetus or the focus of much of this later on today will pretty much be inland. 7-day forecast does show a very repetitive pattern. I mean, we have these disturbances in the upper levels of the atmosphere, not just one, but a few that are going to be rolling through over the next several days. And that will mean an impact situation with our weather scenario as we advance forward through even the middle part of next week. So we're wrapping up June with wet weather and entering July with wet weather. For perspective, though, we're more than 13 inches below average for the rainfall for this year. So we have a good catching up to do, and we will probably make some headway here over the next several days. Hopefully to be out of here by July 4th, which of course is next Friday. Tracking the tropics, things are starting to come alive here as well. Thankfully not in our vicinity. Over the northwestern Caribbean Sea, we do have an area of interest. It's very visible here with all the satellite imagery showing with the reds here. It's moving to the west-northwest, so we take it across the Yucatan into the Bay of Campeche with a 20% chance of developing into a depression, or the next name on the list, which is Barry, then would move toward Mexico. It's not a starter for us in the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast or Florida, so it looks good. South winds at 5 to 10 knots for boating interest out there, 1 to 2 feet with the seas with 82-degree water temperatures. Just keep your eyes on the skies for lightning. We have low tide, which is still ahead of us here at 4:54 this afternoon.